Hi guys, and welcome to the stream. Today we're watching Portugal versus Germany here. This is an insanely important match for the Nations League because this is if Portugal win through to the final, if Germany win they're through to the final. And something interesting about this match is that Portugal's actually never won against Germany ever. Supposedly, or at least when I checked the last 30 years of gameplay, they've never won. Ronaldo, the big man, let's see if he can do it. In fact, I'm actually going to put on a Portugal jersey because I know why I'm repping Dortmund today. Been repping them the whole day. Let's get that Portugal jersey out now.
And I'm wearing a custom CR7 kit. See, it's got Portugal, Goalers Clubs here.
Cristiano,
Portugal.
Let's put this on. DinoDoomz can explain the lineups for today while I just put this on right now.
So let's see the lineups. Okay, so for Germany, Ter Stegen in goal. And then the three centre-backs are Anton, Tah, and Robin Koch. Right mid is Kimmich, who is the captain for this game. Pavlovic and Goretzka in the middle. Mittelstadt is the left mid. Oh, hello, Hanish. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome everyone to the stream, by the way. Dobbs, everyone.
Right wing is Sané. Left wing is Voltemade. And striker is Wertz.
Let's go.
And then moving on to Portugal. Goalkeeper is Diogo Costa. Left back, Nuno Mendes. And the two centre-backs are Inacio and Ruben Diaz. And the right back is João Neves. In the midfield is Silva, Ruben Neves and Bruno Fernandes. Left wing, Neto. Right wing, Trincao. And striker, the captain, R7.
Yes, let's go. W's. And hello, everyone. Hi, Hanish. Hi, Cliggs. Hi, Issa, who's repping the username right there, W username. Yeah, I pulled out the CR7 shirt right now. CR7, he has to win. Come on. This German side's the weakest German side probably in a long time. Only really good players that are shining out to me, to be honest, are Wirtz, to be honest. Like, what about Wirtz and Sané?
Yeah, Wirtz, Sané, and then Kimmich.
Yeah, I guess. Tah, I guess, is a good defender as well. But yeah, the rest of the Germans on today aren't really that great. Like, Ter Stegen is off. Hi, Francesco Pro. How are you? Hope you're having a nice day. Make sure to vote in the poll, by the way, guys, who you're going for this game. And let's actually see the poll stats so far. 100% of you guys are actually voting for Portugal. W's. W votes for Portugal right there.
W's to everyone.
Let's go. Portugal flags in the comment section here as well. Hi, everyone. RCB won after 17 years of IPL. Wow. Congrats to Virat Kohli. Yeah, I saw a post on that. Congrats to him. And yes, hi, every single person on here today. We're about to reach 5.1k as well. So if you aren't already, sub up before this match. The match is going to start in 2 minutes here. It was actually delayed by 10 minutes. I don't know why. But let's go. CR7 versus Wirtz here today. That's going to be the big headline, you know. Brawl Stars is cool. Yes, exactly. Brawl Stars W's. Francesco Pro. You've actually got a Brawl Stars profile. Is that Cactus? I don't know what that guy's called. What's that Cactus called from Brawl Stars?
Oh, I don't know.
I know. I don't play Brawl Stars too much. I play Clash Royale. I did play it once for the PSG event when PSG were promoting it. But yeah, for me, I wasn't playing it before. So yeah, if you recommend that, do let me know. W's, everyone who does subscribe as well. And comment, like up. And here we go. CR7 and Kimi are both shaking the referee's hands here. Cristiano has made over 200 appearances for Portugal. How many appearances has he made now? Like 250 something?
Yeah, 250 or 240, maybe.
You love Clash Royale. You're in Arena 14? Wow, W's. And yes, I did listen to a tiny bit, Issa, but I'll continue to listen to it. Obviously, I am going on the trip to, I won't say where, but it's like a short flight tomorrow. So maybe even in the hotel tomorrow, we can listen to a tiny bit, you know, on stream. Because I am going to be streaming with you guys, just talking. So if you want it, like even more proof there, Issa will be streaming, talking it, you know. Hey Tay, welcome to the stream, bro. Yes, Portugal, vamos, Portugal. My thoughts on it, very soothing, very calming. You know, my friend who lives in Saudi as well, I'm best friends with him. He's also recommended to me, so W's. And W's everyone as well. You love Mini P.E.K.K.A and Inferno Dragon. Inferno Dragon got an evolution. I've actually been using it. You want the Evo Inferno Dragon, right, as well?
Yeah, I
Pretty
don't have it
overpowered.
though. Because I'm not pay to win, unlike this guy.
No, I'm not pay to win. So, yes, the match is going to start in 3 seconds here. W's, everyone. Yes, I know you're XXX fan clicks. I know that, bro. I remember from last stream. Don't worry, my memory isn't that bad. I don't have severe cases of dementia.
Or maybe you do.
Yeah, maybe I do. Who knows? W's, guys. Sub up. One more sub. 5.1k. Let's go, guys. So, Portugal has kicked us off here. Nuno Mendes is going to be a player to watch, honestly, for the defense. I feel like he could be sort of inheriting Pepe's strength. CR7, brilliant skill. That was like a chop pass.
Yeah, it was a
straight
chop.
through a couple of players there. Oh, yes, DinoDoomz, just clicks, is XXX fan. He wanted you to know.
Yeah. I saw you comment that in the last stream, so...
Yeah, Dubs.
Yeah.
40
W
seconds.
name, by the way, W name.
Yeah, 40 seconds into this game, by the way. This game, by the way, guys. I had once sharp of evolution of Inferno Dragon. W's. Well, yeah, save up for Inferno Dragon Evo. I also recommend the... what's the Evo? Not Evolve Battleran. Evolve Dark Goblins Goaded as well. What's your favourite Evo?
P.E.K.K.A.
Evolve P.E.K.K.A, okay.
P.E.K.K.A.'s my favourite card in general, too.
Hey, Deluzix8, welcome to the stream, bro. I'm doing well. You're doing well?
Yeah.
Hope you're doing well. We're watching Germany versus Portugal here, 1 minute into the match after a 10-minute delay. W's everyone in the chat, by the way. Hopefully Portugal can get this dub. Unfortunately, Germans, if you're watching, I am going for Portugal. Reppin' Cristiano. Yeah, DinoDoomz loves P.E.K.K.A. It's favourite card, to be honest.
Yeah, it's the only Evo I have, too.
Okay, Nuno Mendes with the ball. Vitinha? Was that Vitinha or João Neves?
That was João Neves.
Okay, now this is Bernardo Silva, who is actually starting this game. He hasn't started in a while. And who is this on the left side? Neto. Okay.
Ooh.
Cross coming in, and that was a good cross by Neto. Cleared out by, I can't really see who that... Pavlovic there for a Portuguese corner. W's every person currently. The German coach, how do you say? It's like Nagelsmann?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been doing pretty well for Germany. Roberto Martinez for Portugal's actually been pretty good too. I can't lie, he's actually been very good. And
Bruno's going to be delivering this cross in.
We're like a minute behind clicks just because of the latency for YouTube. So, ooh, heavy header there by, is that Ruben Diaz?
Yeah.
Brilliant header.
Just slightly off target, but that was a close one.
Also, so far, who do you think will be the player of the match? Also, you can put FootMob on there so we can see the ratings.
I'm thinking Ronaldo or Nuno Mendes. Yeah.
Yeah, Ronaldo's a possibility.
So far, Mendes doesn't have a rating.
Oh, the camera. What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, the camera, it doesn't really matter, the distance. So, it's just to get the background, you know. Okay, there's heavy press here by Germany. This is Sané with the ball. And now Germany is passing around onto the left side here. Florian Wirtz, Germany's best player of tonight, I'm going to predict. Cross coming in for Germany. They take the shot, and it's caught by Costa. Brilliant catch. And
it's a nice catch after that was a good cutback from Kimmich there, but...
Yeah.
Sort of a weak shot there from Goretzka.
Yeah. Also, guys, as per usual, if you want to ask me any questions, feel free to do so. I answer every single question. If you want to ask DinoDoomz questions, you can do so as well, because I'm sure he'll answer any directed towards him. Bernardo Silva, almost playing like a DM. He's not playing really left wing or right wing like usually. He's playing like a DM. Ronaldo playing deep as well. He's playing like a deep left mid position here. Not really actually playing striker. Yeah, he's actually playing left wing.
Yeah.
Bruno's playing striker. What's my favourite player apart from CR7? So I'll say from both teams. So from Portugal, apart from Ronaldo, I'd probably pick Bruno. What a brilliant player he's been. Probably the successor to Ronaldo in terms of skill and quality on this Portugal team. But for Germany, I would have to say my favourite player is probably going to be Florian Wirtz, just because of how good he is. If Neuer was on the field, of course, Manu would be my favourite, but yeah, he's not here anymore with the national team. So W's to Bruno, W's to Wirtz. Being jump scared and screaming. This comment's for you, bro.
Jump scared and screaming the pass through. No, I didn't say that. I'll probably watch through that because that will be a delight for me. Seeing you get jump scared, screaming.
It wasn't that bad, bro. I mean, it was more glitchy the fact where I was flying out of the map, but I mean, doesn't matter. We're watching this match now. Bernardo Silva trying to press there, the German backfield. They're sort of just playing around, honestly, with the ball. Just playing around. Ronaldo's now moved back into the striker position. Press from Neto. Bruno wins the ball back. However, it is pushed backwards to the German centre-backs. Tart just passing it to his centre-back partner 4 times. Yeah, it was 4 times I got jump scared.
Imagine.
Okay. Wirtz losing the ball, surprisingly. And that is a what is that? What? Basically, Wirtz loses the ball. And was that Neves?
No, I think that was Silva.
Bernardo Silva, I think he just went and chipped to no one. He just chipped it to the German goalkeeper, to Stegen, who I have no confidence in saving shots, to be honest. Like, he is not on form recently. Barca's been trying to get rid of him. He's saying he's not leaving, but I mean, they're signing Johan Garcia, who is definitely for him. Ronaldo with the ball. Ronaldo with the shot, and it's saved by ter Stegen. That was an easy shot, though, for Ronaldo. The first of tonight, and the first of many, I'm assuming. That's not going to be his first and only shot there. Brilliant control. That was a poor cutback kind of by... Who was that? Was that Neto? It was kind of a poor pass, a little bit too far for Ronaldo behind him. But, again, using the situation to its hand and shooting there. W's, guys. W Cristiano's in the chat. Portuguese flags. Let's go. And there's just passing around here. Thank you, Clicks. Appreciate it, bro.
I just want to say my favourite player on this German side isn't actually Wirtz.
Who is it then?
Yeah, my favourite player is Kimmich.
Do you think what do you think his impact's going to be?
Well, he's the captain, firstly, so he's going to be like sort of having that leadership on the field.
Yeah.
He's a natural leader, and he's...
Oh, Ruben Neves is playing?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't hear you announcing the lineups before.
Oh. And also Kimmich, he's honestly one of the most underrated players. He can play right back, he can play CDM, he can play right mid. He can play basically anywhere on the field.
Yeah. The thing is, as well, is I feel Germany's sort of got a weaker sort of side at the moment just because of the fact that they lost so many of their key players. They lost Musiala to injury. They've lost Rudiger to injury. Neuer's left the national squad. Muller's left the national squad. Royce left as well a little bit ago. Tony, obviously the biggest for Germany. And what kind of striker do they have, really? They don't really have a decent striker. Like, I mean, top class. Kimmich is a strong player. See, Lohan agrees with you. Kimmich is a strong player. Probably one of the stronger players for Germany, honestly, on their side. I can see him and Wirtz having the biggest impact, maybe getting a good link up for a goal. Just passing around here, Nuno Mendes lobs it forward to, I think that was Neves. Yeah, who's just had a... We would call him João. We'll call Neves João, and we'll call Ruben Neves Ruben. It's good.
Now, João was actually playing right back this game, and he's actually shifted all the way up the field. It's interesting.
Yeah. It's actually, it seems like maybe that Nuno Mendes is sort of shifting between right back and left back, and Ruben Neves and João are sort of mixing up between each other. Good catch back there by Ruben, passes it to Bruno. Nuno Mendes now with the ball. Bruno. Okay, João. Just passing around here.
Bruno. Nice pass to Nuno.
Oh, that was a great play by Nuno Mendes and Bruno there. Kimmich pulling out a foul out of the cupboard there. Nuno Mendes disappointed that was actually called a foul. Imagine. Oh, yeah, you can read this one, bro.
Did I get jump scared 4 times? I forgot.
W's, guys, like up the stream if you haven't already as well. It's the best support, likes and subs, you know. W's to everyone who does that too.
Those jump scares never happen, by the way. For me, they never happened.
Yeah, sure. So now Germany just playing out the back here with their free kick, passing it to Ter Stegen, who's now shifted the ball down to the left side. That was Wirtz again with a brilliant skill, literally just skill by a couple of players. Unfortunately, the ball has gone back to Stegen here. Let's see what Tar's going to do. He's still going to be the rock of the centre-back, honestly, because since Rudiger's gone, who else is there really to fill the gaps? I mean, Germany doesn't have too many strong centre-backs I can think of currently, besides, obviously, Rudiger, Tar. But, I mean, this German side is slightly weaker than before. I'm actually surprised that Adeyemi didn't manage to start this game. He might be a super sub. I think he should have started, though, as a striker position. Allow Wirtz some more control in the midfield because he's sort of focusing more on a striker position. Wirtz now just passing the ball, losing it. And now it is Ruben Neves on a run here. Ronaldo open on the side. Let's see if it can cut in. Ruben Neves is going to take the shot, and it goes over. That was a poor shot by Ruben. Oh, it was actually Neto. Sorry. They have a very similar face. My bad. Quite new to this. What is this channel about, and who are you guys? So, yeah, thanks for the question there, Lone, and lovely to meet you. So this channel is just us being as authentic as possible. It's usually mainly me, DinoDoomz, on the channel. However, Dynamite's my brother, sometimes shows up for specific stuff. But, yeah, it's just us doing our day-to-day interests. Usually for games, I play like horror games and any games that really interest me. I try and stream every single important football match. And I do dream of going to the World Cup next year and actually streaming all of those matches in person. But besides that, it's just me interacting with you guys. It's the best thing for me is reading comments, answering questions. Every stream's honestly like a Q&A. So, yeah, if you have any questions, do ask. And this is a ball that Ter Stegen's going to pick up there. I think that was a foul by Neto. Again, Neto and Ruben Neves have such similar, like, hairstyles. Referee talking to Ronaldo as well. Don't know what that's about. Just have a look. I think Ronaldo might be complaining about the dive that Germany just committed then. But he's laughing that off. I don't think it was that major. Okay, let's see. That is offside there. Germany offside. Now it's Yao taking the ball. And hope that answers your question, Lone. I appreciate you asking that.
Ooh, that was a good ball by Pavlovic, but Mittelstadt was slightly offside. If I'm saying his name correctly, you can correct me.
Mittelstadt. German names always quite fun to pronounce. Bruno, little one-touch ball there. That was poor. That was a poor ball. Good recovery from... I don't know who that was that brought
Bernardo
that out.
Silva, I think.
Yeah, Bernardo did a good job there getting that out of trouble. Nuno running down the field. That was a bad ball to Ronaldo. Just loses it. And now he's in the striker position trying to recover that one, Nuno. Because he knows that he did that wrong. High press by Portugal. They're actually pressing a lot this time here. He didn't even read out loud because he knows he got jump scared. Yeah, exactly. Dynamite gets jump scared all the time.
No.
Okay, clearance there by Portugal. Straight out to... I can't really see who that is. I think it's Mittelstadt. Might be wrong. Sorry, bro. I know you're going to spam that because you are a bot. Just have to remove that comment because, yeah, we don't allow bots on the stream. Hide user on this channel. Bye-bye, bot. Yes. Sorry, guys. I only hide bots because sometimes for these matches, you know, you get a bunch of bots coming on and doing stuff. Bruno with the ball. Oh, this is a replay. Sané, I think, fouls Bruno there in the build-up. Yeah.
Yeah, he kicked him in the back of the leg there, so...
Okay. So now it's a Portuguese kick. Okay, Bernardo Silva passes back to Neto. This is Neves, João Neves, sorry. Nuno Mendes. Forward, lob, João Neves on a breakaway here. Ronaldo open, ball goes out to Ronaldo. It's almost a 1v1 with the keeper. All three defenders track back. Ronaldo's going to take a shot, possibly. That was a bad shot, but he does win a corner. Brilliant by Ronaldo there, winning the corner. It was an average shot. And I think the referee is given goal kick. What? The referee is given goal kick.
That's a bad call there
That
by
is
the
a
ref.
terrible call. Yeah, no problem, Clicks. Go ahead and ask me, Annie. That is such a bad call by the referee there, giving goal kick for a clear corner. Not even showing it on the replay either, because that was so evident. Literally bounces off Tar's foot straight out. How do I know it's a bot? Because they're spamming and they've got the name on their thing, UEFA semi-final stream on, and then they put a website because they're trying to promote their scam website. It is a bot, and they have and it says as well, if you go onto their username, you can see their account was probably created a couple of days ago, so that's how you can detect, for anyone in the future as well, has that problem. That is poor control by Bernardo Silva. No wonder you weren't starting, bro. I'm joking. And this is this Kimmich? No, who is that? Yeah, Kimmich crossing that ball in there. And there's a foul on João Neves. The referee just ignores for a couple of seconds there. So far, this refereeing doesn't look that great. I mean, who knows? It can't be as bad as France and Spain, because France and Spain have to deal with, what's his name? Michael Oliver from the Premier League. Was that a corner?
Yeah, they've showed the replay again. That was a clear corner.
That was such a bad referee call there. Yeah, thanks, Clicks. Appreciate that, bro. Okay, Diogo Costa taking this free kick. Lobs down the field here to Tart, who just clears that back to Bruno. Bruno is technically fouled. He decides to play on Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva.
Neves. João Neves, I mean.
That's poor. Who is that? Is that Neto again?
No, that's...
Oh, it's Ruben Diaz. Yeah, that was bad by Ruben Diaz. Just passes the ball to Germany and then proceeds to foul them for a free kick there. Yeah, exactly. One more sub to 5.1k. Sub up, guys, if you haven't already. But yeah, let's continue here. Germany just passing at the back. I would assume they're going to do a long ball to Kimmich. That's what I can think. They'll probably pass to Stegen, who will pass the Tart to Kimmich. Yep. I can see this happening, yeah, exactly as I saw that right there. How old am I both? No problem, I've already said. So I'm 18. I actually had my birthday yesterday was my birthday. So 18 new. And you?
13.
Yeah, Dubs, you've been 13, bro. Not a little boy anymore.
I was never a little boy.
Okay. So is this Kimmich taking throw in here? Thank you so much, Loan. Appreciate it. I appreciate your kind message there. Yeah, I had a nice birthday yesterday. With the fam. Okay, this is Mittelstadt now passing the ball to Sane, I think. I might be correct, I don't know. It's kind of hard to see the back left corner of the field. Nah, he's not. He's 13, Dynamites. Okay, ball going through. Germany's actually broken through, and this might be a brilliant save by Costa. I thought that might have been a penalty, and it might be checked. I don't know. That seems like poor defensive work there by Portugal. They sort of just let that one slip through there. Kimmich has been fouled. Or is it Kimmich? Who is that? Sane? We're going to have a look here at this replay. Is this a penalty?
Oh, this is Pavlovic.
No penalty. Dive. Pavlovic has been fouled. Yeah, this is a dive. Yeah, the dive.
Dive, yeah.
Big dive. If the referee calls this, then we know who he's working for. Because he's already made one bad decision, and two would mean, you know. And that one's a clear dive too. Goretzka going up to complain with the ref. Goretzka. That guy, if you know that guy, smash like. Ruben Diaz here telling the Portuguese defence to sort of stay in line, because that was poor. You have to admit, that was pretty poor from them. That wasn't that great.
Having to lure out a brilliant save from Costa there.
Yeah, it wasn't that great, honestly. Okay, Goretzka being marked by Neto. Does anyone support Al Hilal? I support Al Nasser. What do you support?
Al Nasser.
Yeah, W Al Nasser. Obviously, Cristiano's there, so we support them. Kimmich taking the corner. We'll see Kimmich's impact if he does manage to get Germany. It's not Portugal. Germany a goal here, and that is cleared away by Bernardo Silva. Goes straight out for a throw in for Germany. Actually, might be Ronaldo clearing. I think it might have.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, Ronaldo, brilliant header clearance there. Just jumping to the ball, showing why he's still the best player at 40, you know. Just that longevity. Even now beating Modric, I feel like he's kind of beating Modric a little bit on longevity. I would love to see Modric and Ronaldo play together with each other before they retire. Shot here by Germany, cleared away by Nuno Mendes. And now it is a touch there by a German player out to Kimmich, who's taking the corner. What am I saying? Taking the cross. My goodness. Sané with the ball. Sané. Mendes, brilliant defense there, just keeping his line. And Costa, good save out for a corner there. That was a
close shot there from Goretzka. It's kind of weak, though.
Yeah, it was a weak shot. But Neves is Portugal. You should support. No, I only support Al Nassr. Can't support Al Hilal because they're obviously the main rivals. No one supports the rivals, you know. That just looks like we have negative ball knowledge, to be honest. Diogo Costa and also Neves is I don't really like him that much. I mean he's good, but like Nike or Adidas. I used to love Nike, but currently the Adidas shirts are so much better. Like I can't even lie, they are so much better.
With me, I like Adidas shirts and like kits, but I prefer like Nike boots and stuff.
And that header right there, who is that?
Anton.
Anton, brilliant header there. Just goes wide slightly. Yeah, but Adidas, I feel like is better for the kits, you know, and then Nike for the boots. I think Ronaldo will go to Al Hilal. I'm pretty sure it's actually confirmed he's staying at Al Nassr for a 2-year contract extension. It just needs to be announced in a couple of days. Probably after this match, they'll announce it like from here, because I think he wanted a clear mind, clear media for this match here in the semi-finals. Ololi, yeah, I think it's confirmed for Al Nassr though. He's staying there. Okay, let's see. Passing back to Anton. No, Al Hilal. You wrote so many different teams there. Ali Hilal. It's Al Nassr. I'm 100% almost confident he's going to stay there now because of the new information that was revealed. Ronaldo, high pressing to Stegen. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to read the rest because you're just going back and forth, bro. Tar clears away. Neves clears that out for a throw-in. Yeah, Roberto Martinez just telling his players to calm down. They need to chest control that down. Like, there was not really any point in sort of letting that ball be headed, you know? Because there was no pressure on Yao. He was sort of empty pressure.
And Sané is amazing this game. He's just done lots of skills. He's getting past all the defenders with ease.
Except
but
that
was
the
a ball
away.
That was a bad ball by him. Now.
Yeah, bad ball.
Back to Costa.
Yeah, I know the teams in SPL. I follow SPL, don't worry. Yeah, but I'm almost 100% sure now it's Al Nassr he's staying at. Ronaldo back heels to Neto there. Now it's Nuno Mendes passing it around at the back here with his colleague, Ruben Neves. Ruben to Yao. Oh, that was actually Ruben to Ruben. Ruben Diaz to Ruben. No. Back here at the back. Back here at the back. So many tongue twisters. Neto does a fake long ball. Back to Ruben Neves. Germany's, not Germany, but, well, actually, Germany's sort of not really pressing here, but Portugal's sort of calming down the attack a little bit more. Long ball going out, and that goes and is headed away by Tar. Back to Yao.
Ronaldo
Yeah.
coming back.
That was brilliant by Ronaldo.
Inacio out to Nuno Mendes, who does leave it for Neto.
Neto. Remember, the only
Bruno.
transfer person you can trust is Fabrizio Romano, and I'm 100% sure all of his information is correct. He is the only one you can trust with transfer news. Anywhere else, it is going to be a falsity. Unless Fabrizio said it. Let's pass back here. Nuno Mendes. He might take a shot here, actually. No, he goes to Ronaldo, who is onside. Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo just doesn't see that loose ball that was about to happen there. Ter Stegen clears that away. Headed back. Nuno Mendes. Oh, Nuno Mendes, this game.
Yeah,
like, he's actually been a bit insane. Touched out by Germany for a throw-in. He has been insane this game, Nuno Mendes. That was poor by Tart, honestly. Not impressing his new team Bayern with that sort of skill. Neto clears, and it gives a corner for Portugal. Goretzka, brilliant defence there, just stopping the cross from happening. Portugal supporters are very happy. The team's happy. I feel like they've got sort of the upper hand on this game. Ronaldo just talking to Bernardo Silva about the positioning for this corner. Yeah, we have to block the next bot. There'll probably be a couple of bot waves going through this stream, guys, obviously, because we're streaming a match. Yeah, sorry, L scammers in the chat, guys. Bye-bye, scammers. See you later.
Why do they spam 3 emojis?
I know they do. No, it's because they don't want to type text since they're bots, so they just spam the emoji.
Oh.
Okay.
On his crossing by Silva.
Header.
Ruben Diaz.
Oh, Ronaldo! Oh, Ter
Just
Stegen.
didn't get high enough.
I know, brilliant catch by Ter Stegen, actually. That is something that he did well there. Just noticed that cross wasn't going to be sort of dealt with by the defence. Had to come out there and catch. Now it's Florian Wirtz on the opening. And that was a poor tackle there by Portugal. Wirtz now with the ball. Yes, go ahead, Clicks, ask away. You don't have to say you have a question. Just go and ask, I'll respond. Anyone else as well. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I'm fine with it. You can chat. You don't even have to ask questions. Just chat with me if you want. Passing backwards here, Germany. This is Sané back to Cone, I think that is. Or is it Anton? It might be Anton, actually. Cone here with the ball, though, now. To Stegen.
I should actually get the lineup up.
Yeah, get the lineup so I don't have to keep getting confused by Germany's side.
Neves.
Koch. Sorry, not Cone. My bad.
I was wondering this guy's name because I kept on getting confused. I knew it ended in Made. It's Volta Made.
Volta Made. See, why is Adeyemi not playing? If I press their message, will I go into a website and they scam me? No, so it's only if you search up their name. So their name on their profile, that's why they say the website on their profile name. It's if you search that up, then you'll go on a scam virus website where you could get a virus installed into your computer or your phone and steal your information, your passwords. That's why it's not good to search up these scam websites. Okay, this is passing at the back here. Ruben Diaz just passing simply to Neves. Neves, long ball, that is poor. Bruno's looking a bit frustrated on that one. Yeah, no problem, Clicks. Always happy to help. Hi, Zothriella. You're watching the match too? Okay, W's. Let me know who you're going for as well. If you're going for Portugal or Germany. Let's see the poll. Portugal's actually winning 71% right now. Which is amazing. So if you're voting for Portugal, smash like. W's, everyone.
How do I make it so it doesn't switch off, by the way? Is there a way to do that?
What do you mean?
So it just doesn't switch off.
By battery saver, so you can turn that off and it should stay on.
Ah.
Okay, cross coming in here. Oh, Goretzka almost gone to the end of that one. That was close. Germany just looking a little bit dangerous here suddenly. It's like they've sort of shifted positions. They're playing like 5 at the front. They're not really playing a defense. They're sort of confident that Tart and Koch can handle everything at the back here. Ball going through to Sané, leaves it to Kimmich, who they both leave the ball. However, Kimmich does recover. Sané, brilliant ball by Kimmich, by the way. Is he going to cross? No, he passes in. And it's
Pavlovic.
deflected straight out by Ruben Diaz, who clears that one.
And Tar chips it over to Kimmich, who doesn't manage to keep it in there. I was about to say does.
Yeah, he is
doesn't.
annoyed with that. He's saying, Tar, just give him a little bit a nicer ball there. And those two teammates, obviously, for Bayern next season. So they're going to be wanting that one. He might be more angry at himself, honestly, because he could have got that. Yeah. He
I think he sort of
chance.
slipped at the end. Just didn't help him.
Nuno Mendes trying to find someone open there. Bernardo, the only one open. And Ruben Diaz has to lob that straight down the field because that was going out for a corner.
Goretzka with a nice pass, Pavlovic, but straight to Nuno Mendes.
Nuno Mendes carrying defense at the moment. I can't even lie. That is carrying defense. Bernardo Silva, Ronaldo pressuring.
I think Kimmich's trying to tell them to keep it on the ground a bit because they're sort of like trying to play lob balls, especially like the midfield up to the right side. And Kimmich, I think he just wants ground play, and so does like maybe Verts on the other side.
Exactly. Just playing around here, Germany once again, and they lose. But that Zhao has just wasted that. That was such a good chance. If he had not one touch that one straight out, Bruno definitely could have got a hold of that one, and something could have happened there. Al Nassr better, Al Hilal just, I don't know. I just don't like them, to be honest. Okay, this is Ruben Neves. Back to Bernardo Silva. See, Neves, Bernardo Silva, and Bruno all like rotating midfield. They're sort of just rotating into the centre-back as well position because Portugal's almost not even playing centre-backs. They're just playing DMs.
Yeah.
Ronaldo now back in midfield there with that pass back to Diogo Costa. Nuno Mendes. Diogo Costa. The thing I like about Costa is he sort of just allows play to open up much more. He's almost like a false defensive player there. Bruno trying to get on the end of this one. Brilliant header back to ter Stegen, who actually drops the ball almost out for a corner. This is what I'm saying about ter Stegen. He's a bit of a fumbler, to be honest.
Yeah.
A little bit of a fumbler. That's no problem, Clicks. We can all have our own opinions, But yeah, for me, Al Nassr, GOAT, Rezdi, Cristiano. I call him Rezdi for short because, you know why.
Yeah.
Exactly why.
It's a GOAT.
Hi there, Strike. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hilal has been. Okay, well, I'm not going to... Oh, this is a chance here. Neto open. Ronaldo on the side here. Neto's going to try and pass to him. No, he's going to go foul straight down. Referee says no penalty. I don't think that was a pen either. I think that was a bit of a dive there by Neto. That was a brilliant chance by... Did Nuno Mendes just open up like the whole field with one pass?
Yeah. That was a brilliant through ball.
Ronaldo wins the ball back.
Interception. Oh, it's bad control.
No, bad
but Nuno
control
Mendes
there.
gets it back. And it's
Nuno
bad
Mendes,
dribble there.
Yeah, bad dribble by... They're suddenly fumbling there. They had the biggest opportunity, and now it's Germany here with a chance. Coming through.
Sané.
Sané out, and that goes straight out for a goal. What's Sané
That
doing?
was a far pass for Volta Made there.
Guys, if Ronaldo controlled there, Neto should have passed slightly earlier. I think he should have passed like one touch through ball there. That's not a foul. Yeah, that's brilliant. Clean tackle there by Koch. Neto's goes down. And then Ronaldo, if he only touched that a little bit better, or Nuno Mendes got the dribble right, because that was a bit embarrassing by Nuno Mendes, playing so well, and then he does that sort of mistake there. And it's the same chance once again. However, ter Stegen got at the end of this one right now.
Where's
Can
Ronaldo
Neto not pass? Neto, I don't know. I think he's got sort of a bit of an anti-passing measure there. He was having a little bit look at Ronaldo, I did see in the build-up, but he must have not think that chance was too good. Must have thought that maybe Koch was going to get there before Ronaldo. I think that might have been the case, Hasn't learnt passing yet. Yeah, I mean, Portugal team had pretty good synergy now. I feel like the previous coach was sort of hindering them a little bit at the end there with their synergy. And I don't know, I really don't like Goncalo Ramos. I think he is a very big hindrance to their team. That's why he doesn't start for PSG. He didn't even play in the Champions League final. Didn't play any games for PSG that of relative importance. I just feel like he's sort of the he scored that hat-trick against Switzerland, and then suddenly that other coach is like, yep, he's the guy that's inheriting Ronaldo's ability, so let's get rid of Ronaldo. But
Yeah, like why they like the old coach? He put Gonçalo Ramos on instead of Ronaldo. It's like
yeah, I think Gonçalo Ramos, honestly, or Gonçalo Ramos, is not that great. I think he's a one-trick wonder, you know. He did the hat-trick, and then he's like sort of finished. Like, even, you know, the last game that they played in the quarters against Denmark when he scored in, like, the 90th minute?
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that by then he was literally... It was like they were just... They found Denmark's weakness and they sort of just passed to him on silver platter. He didn't really move even. Just stood in the box and they gave it to him. Whereas Ronaldo tracks back and everything. He's sort of a complete player, you know. W Ronaldo.
W GOAT.
And that was the Portuguese set-piece coach there, just helping with the defense of that set-piece. Brilliant hairstyle as well. Looks like a Greek god with his hairstyle. Roberto Martinez telling Ronaldo to move forward into the striker position. He was almost playing their midfield, left defensive midfielder, but he has moved into striker position at the moment. Thank you. Yes, my jawline is looking good. It's looking very sharp, right?
Not soft.
Sharp.
Soft.
So nice and hard.
Cap.
No, your cap. Tart is running to collect that one. That is a waste from Diogo Costa. Yeah, he knows it's a waste. Looking a bit disappointed there. Roberto Martinez looking a bit disappointed too. Goal kick there by Diogo Costa. Nuno Mendes going on Kimmich. Bruno helping for support. Neto and Ronaldo pressing high. João Neves is almost now playing like right wing now, I think.
Yeah.
I want to see Trincao come on. I don't know why he didn't actually
No, he
start.
is. He started.
He started? What
Yeah.
position?
Right wing.
Oh, so where is he?
He's there. He's
Oh,
up
yeah,
there,
now
see?
he's playing right wing. He was playing like right back, shifting into right wing.
Yeah, I think
like,
so.
João and Trincao was like alternating with each other. That's who I was wondering. I kept calling him Ruben Diaz because I didn't see his number. And again, so many people on this team have the same hairstyles like Ruben Neves and Ruben Diaz.
And Bruno telling Nuno Mendes to go forward, but passes back to Inacio instead. Neto, Nuno Mendes.
DinoDoomz does not have a hard jawline, by the way, Clicks. He has a soft jawline there. Brilliant pass by Nuno Mendes there. He's actually playing very well. Just telling Bernardo Silva just to move back onto the right side there and allow Ronaldo to go back in striker, which is great. I feel like over this Nations League and this Euros, I feel like the Portuguese players have also bonded a lot more with Ronaldo, the new gen Portuguese players. Because before the last Euros, right, it was sort of the old gen still were a little bit in it, like Pepe, Nani was still, I think, kind of in it, and then we had some other players. But now the new gen Portuguese players are sort of bonding a lot more with Ronaldo, allowing Ronaldo to sort of fit in their system a little bit more easily. And Roberto Martinez, he's done such a good job in this game so far and in the Nations League. Unfortunate loss in the Euros to Spain. I mean, France, they were going to lose to them in the end. France's team was very good. Not in that Euro specifically, but it was similar to the World Cup team, so yeah. Also, I've heard that Maignan is going to be going to Chelsea as a possible fifth goalkeeper. Chelsea offered 10 mil, however, AC Milan weren't happy with that one, wanting 30 mil for him. I think, honestly, 30 mil's a steal for him. He's not been performing at AC Milan well at all, and he's pretty injury prone, but I feel like that is a steal getting a world-class national team goalkeeper for 30 mil. Or he's doing sign language now. Were you doing that before?
Doing this.
Oh. Doing the jawline
Thumbs
rub.
upping my jawline. And I also put a cap on your head.
Okay, this is Kimmich getting ready to throw in.
Bad
That
throw
was
to
an ugly throw.
Vance.
That was an ugly throw right there.
Bernardo Silva lobs back to Costa.
Yeah. I don't think that was the right idea by Bernardo, honestly. He sort of just allowed Germany to get back in formation. He should have really brought the ball further downfield.
Joao back to Costa.
Yeah.
Nuno Mendes.
So far, my player of the match has to be Nuno Mendes.
Yeah, I agree so far. Although, wait, if I check right, Joao Neves does have the highest rating
Yeah,
on
it's
the
because
team.
he's stat padding, though, with passes, to be honest, a little
Yeah,
bit.
he's already got 21 passes.
Long ball tries to go find Ronaldo, and that was a poor long ball there. Cleared away by Germany. Germany retain possession, and it's won by Portugal, who then lose possession. Bruno is pretending to be injured here. I think he did not get injured. Referee not wanting to stop the game. Now he does, but that is poor by the referee. Again, there's an injured player. It's at the goalkeeper. Just stop the game, bro. He's on the ground. Wirtz checking up on Bruno here. We're going to see a big Bruno-Wirtz rivalry next season because Bruno and Wirtz will be playing against each other in the Prem. That is a foul.
Yeah, that's actually a foul there.
Referee, again, not on point today. He's not doing well. Who supports Germany? None of us. If you support Germany, smash a like. And let me know your favourite German player, guys, in the comments, if you don't even support Germany as well. Yeah, that is a poor foul by Wirtz. Do you know Wirtz is actually going to Liverpool? He actually accidentally confirmed it himself because he said people were rumouring that he would take McAllister's number 10, and then he posted on his Instagram story, whoever said I'm taking the number 10 is lying. And then that was all he said, and then he deleted it about 20 minutes later because he just realised he confirmed he's going to Liverpool. Wirtz, you got a lot to learn about the transfers. A lot to learn about the transfers here. And Ronaldo hugging Bruno. It's great to see their friendship sort of blossomed a little bit more. I mean, it was slightly less when Bruno was first coming into the team, but now they've sort of grown more attached, right?
Yeah.
Even in the last Euros, it was actually pretty wholesome seeing Ronaldo give his goal to Bruno to not have the consecutive Euros goal scoring in the group stage. The UEFA official just talking to Roberto Martinez. They're asking how it's not foul. Given a drop ball for Germany, again, poor referee decision. This referee has not been good this match. I would be surprised to see him not get suspended after this match for the rest of the tournament. Like, he can still ref, obviously, but not the rest of this tournament. Because so far it has been poor referee decisions. Let's see what they do here for Kimmich. Crossing down to Sané. Or is that... No, that's Mittelstadt. Passing here to someone. Lots of the German players look the same. Sané. I think this is Wirtz, who takes a shot there. That was a pretty average shot, to be honest. It was fast, but it was pretty average. Diogo Costa had that covered there. Yeah, poor referee, exactly. I agree with you as well.
Diogo Costa with a long ball.
Lobbing. And there's a German player on the ground. And they get a free kick. Mittelstadt here winning a free kick for Germany. Let's have a look. Ruben Neves is so confused on how this is a free kick. Let's go. If this is another poor referee decision, that's 3 on his name now this game. And that is a poor referee decision right there.
He's given a free kick because the ball has hit Mittelstadt in the face.
Yeah, this referee, I think, needs to be taken out of this match almost immediately. This is horrible refereeing. This is so bad. I mean, Ronaldo hugging Mittelstadt there, ball hitting his face. That is such a bad referee performance right now. Is this actually going to be a drop ball for Germany? Drop ball for Germany here. That is terrible. Yeah, this referee is... sorry, guys, I don't like complaining about referee too much. We'll try not to for this match, but this is actually very poor refereeing by this guy. What's this guy's name?
Here, let me check for you.
I won't mention it too much anymore. I don't like to go too in-depth for the ref, but...
Slavko Vincic.
Yeah, Slavko Vincic, you're not doing well, my guy. You're actually doing terribly for refereeing. Okay, the ball is now with Germany, passing around here, just trying to find some open space. Portugal, once again, keeping a high press. Far ball there to Wirtz, who just kicks that straight out. Poor touch by him. He tried to do an outside the foot touch there. Nuno Mendes taking a quick throw in. Bernardo Silva now with the ball. I just realised as well, Bernardo's so short. Like, he is so short. You know who Portugal's kind of missing a little bit?
Who?
Kind of missing Cancelo a tiny bit.
Yeah. Is he injured?
Yeah, he's injured. He hasn't played for Hilal in so long. Ref is an AI? Yeah, possibly. Who knows? Referee looks like he doesn't know how to referee a game of football. Neto, let's see what he can do. Nuno Mendes. Diaz.
1 minute added time here on this half.
Yeah, I think Portugal should just go for it now. 1 minute. I don't think Germany will get this back here with this amount of possession that Portugal have kept. I can see this going to pens, honestly. I can see it being like a 1-1 pen game. We know Portugal aren't the best on pens. And I guess now, without João Felix, they can do well, because I don't know what... The coach, only poor decision from the coach in the Euros was putting João Felix on a pen. That wasn't a great decision from him. Yes, go ahead, Clicks. Say your idea, no problem. Long ball here to João Neves, who's going to play it up here to Neto. Neto just cross it in. You've got about 10 seconds left. Neto crossing it in. Ball is cleared, and this is going to be, half time here. The referee's going to call it about 3 seconds early, I think. Yeah, half time. And the players are going to walk back inside. It will be Portugal starting the next half. So, honestly, what is your reaction to so far the first half performances here by all the players?
It's pretty good. I think so far, man of the match is Nuno Mendes. Trincao was playing a couple of good balls to Neto out on the side, because he did rotate into midfield, like at the end just then. Neto was having a couple of opportunities they missed.
Yeah.
Ronaldo got how many shots off? 1 or 2?
Yeah, he got 2 shots off. He actually did pretty well, Ronaldo. I think he'll stay on for the full 90 minutes. I don't see Goncalo Ramos coming on unless they're winning like 2-0.
Yeah.
Or even 1-0 at like the 90th. Because, it's actually thunderstorm here in Munich. So we might have to see a bit of a rainy weather, some hail weather for this next half. Yeah, hail is actually coming down here. That's why the match was delayed, because of the hail. So hopefully it doesn't get delayed any further. When it's half time, like the break, place Scribble, because you promised like something like this. Yeah, so I'm actually going to play Scribble tomorrow. Clicks at the location that we're traveling to, because I like to keep each stream sort of themed around itself, because otherwise it's in the VOD, it doesn't really make sense switching between it, you know what I mean. But yeah, you guys can chat, Q&A, I'll do, and no problem. We'll also read the lineups here, because halftime's not that long as well. I will do Scribble, GeoGuessr, some other ones tomorrow. I promise you guys that. That is what I can promise. I will do it tomorrow. So let's see the...
Wait, I need water.
Halftime? I'll get for you. Yeah, you can read the halftime ratings.
So Ter Stegen for Germany, 6.5 rating. He has...
Just getting Dynamite's water.
He has got... Wait, 1 second. Let me just fix this. Ter Stegen has got 1 save so far. And it's only 1 shot on target so far, which is the shot by Ronaldo. Yeah, and I think Ronaldo is the only one to have gotten a shot off on target. Yeah, he is in fact. Tar has a 7.0 rating. You know what? I'm bringing this here for the chat. My bad, Clicks. I won't scream in the mic. Is that better? I think it's because it's too close to my mouth. My bad. Bad placement by me. Here, is this better for you? Okay. Yeah, thank you, Clicks. Okay, so Tart 7.0 rating, has gone some good passes. Done 1 out of, he's won 1 out of 1 tackle, which is good. So he's done his job so far. Koch has a 6.8. Completed the most passes in the match. done 1 tackle. Yeah, 6.8, 7. Good rating. Anton, 6.5. Hasn't really done much. Has 1 shot off target. And then done... Yeah, he's not really done much this game. Yeah, how many tackles has he done? Done no tackles as centre-back. That's not really good, especially after a half. He's only done 1 clearance, 1 recovery. Yeah, and he's been dribbled past 1 time. Oh, Issa, Dino just went to get water for me and him. He will be back in a second, though. Highest rating on Germany is Kimmich with 7.2. Been fouled the most. Has 0 inaccurate passes, so he's 28 out of 28. Yeah, he's done his job, especially as a right mid. He's done his job. And as the captain too. Yeah. Banging free kick. Oh, you mean my free kick from day 7, Issa? Yeah, thanks. That was top right. Or do you mean you're going to do a free kick? While I wait for that response, I'll just read out. Pavlovic has a 7.0 rating. 1 shot which was blocked by a player. Oh, thanks, Issa. I really appreciate that. I do, in fact, want to go pro. I want to become a pro footballer. That is my dream. And, yeah, I hope to succeed. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you,
Back,
Issa. Dino is back now.
Okay. There you go. Some water for you. Also, let me get my snack.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much, Issa. Appreciate it. Yeah, let me get a snack here. Hey, if you guys didn't know, for my birthday, I got quite a fair bit of snacks. So
Yeah,
peanut
thanks.
M&Ms.
Thanks, Issa. I also believe in myself. I think I can make a pro.
Okay, let me go.
Um,
Like that. There we go.
Goretzka has a 6.8 rating. Done 2 shots on target, actually, which is pretty good. I think he's done the most shots for Germany. Yes, he has.
Ronaldo did the most shots for Portugal, right?
He's done 2
Look at
shots.
this
Yeah.
See, how's this not a corner? It's such a clear deflection.
Yeah, clear deflection off of Pavlovic there. Look at the replay. That cross was good, by the way. And then Ruben Diaz, cutback header. I show there.
Just so you know, if you put too many texts, YouTube auto hides. It's not me, so yeah, DinoDoomz should have unhidden that message, by the way. To refresh.
Mittelstadt has a 6.8 rating. 6.9 rating here. Done his job, sort of. Has only done 1 inaccurate pass. Sane, 6.6. I actually think he should have more. Sane, 8 rating for me so far. Best player on the field with Kimmich. Is it hot in Saudi? Let me just check the temperature for you.
Best player for me in the whole field, though, is Nuno Mendes.
Yeah. Yes, it is hot. It is 39 degrees.
That's why I put the AC on. It's so hot. Maybe turn to 22.
Velt has a 6.1 rating, only 1 shot on target. He hasn't really done much. I have expected more from him. Hasn't done his job.
Yeah, it's super hot.
And then finally, Voltemade, 5.7 rating. He's only done 4 passes in the match. That's basically the summary. We're lucky. I have to play football in 40-degree heat.
Yeah, especially during the day, it's super.
In the sun. You could say we're lucky, but you could say we're unlucky too. So it depends on... Yeah, it depends on your opinion.
I like middle, like 20. 20 is a good middle, you know? 22, 23.
Yeah. Hey, now Portugal ratings. Costa, 6.9 rating, 4 saves. 4 good saves. Only made 1 mistake, really. So 7 rating, yeah, I agree. 7.5. That's a good rating for him.
Oh, wow, yeah. Well, pretend I'm giving sunlight through the screen into your house there. There you go. No, why'd you do it, bro? You just ruined it.
No, you ruined it.
Stop yapping.
Oh yeah. Anyway, João Neves has the highest rating on Portugal, which is quite weird actually. With a 7.2. I think he's stat padding there. Yeah, he's stat padding because he hasn't taken a shot, so there's nothing to lose, I guess. Ruben Diaz has a 6.8. Yeah, pretty good rating there for him. Inacio 6.7. Decent.
Inacio's been ghosting, kinda.
Yeah, only been in the back just doing some passes. He hasn't really done any. Let's see. He's only done one tackle.
Exactly. Do you want one?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, bro.
Let's have a look at this corner replay.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
clear deflection. Can I do a mic check? Testing. Is it good? It's just I have it off. That's why it's gonna be kind of quieter.
I think you're screaming into the mic, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's going in the red zone. Sorry if that's too loud. Yeah. I'm just having it here. Nice mic, thanks. Yeah, it's DJI. Portable mics there. Ronaldo's so angry at this referee, by the way, this game. He's not been great. He's trying to do too much, honestly, for Germany. Too little for Portugal. Does he only share on camera? Or does he share with you off camera? Off cam?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. He shares sometimes off cam. Sometimes he's a tiny bit selfish, but he most of the time he shares. Gonna be honest.
No. I always share. I'm just turning my turtle tank light off, okay, guys?
Nuno Mendes doesn't have a good rating here, which is kind of weird.
Your bro never shares with you, and even though I share with him. Nah, that's a bit sad, bro. I try and share with DinoDoomz. I mean, sometimes I won't, but you know, most of the time I do. DinoDoomz is the goat.
Dino's goated.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Mendes 6.5. I would expect him to have a 8 by now. Been playing amazing. Bernardo Silva 6.3. He has created some chances, if I'm being honest. I don't think it says here, though. Yeah, it doesn't say he's created any chances, but he actually has.
Do you want one of these?
Yes, please.
Galaxy Strawberry Bar.
Bro's flexing his sharing skills.
So I don't kind of blame him, because he's a kid. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I mean, when he gets older, obviously, he'll share more. DinoDoomz, when he was, like, 7, didn't share. When he was 10, he didn't share. When he was 12, he didn't share. When he's 13, he shared a little bit. So, like, you've been sharing now for, like, 2 months, I think? Maybe a bit more.
I've been sharing for 13 years.
Exactly, he doesn't share. You know, read the ratings.
Nah, Easter, bro. I always share. Just know that. I was being nice to this guy. Now I'm going to tell the truth. He never shares. I'm kidding.
I always
he shares.
share. Yeah, see?
I always share. Hey, Neves has a 6.4 rating. One shot off target. It was a header. Oh, I thought Ruben Diaz did that.
Yeah, Ruben Diaz. They've actually done... FootMob's done that wrong. Ruben Diaz did the header and Ruben Neves did the shot from, like, miles out.
Yeah. Wait, let's go to...
Ruben Diaz hasn't taken a shot. Okay?
Wait a minute. On his profile, right, he actually said he had a shot before, but now he suddenly doesn't. So, they just subtracted a shot from Ruben Diaz.
Who's the bully in my family? DinoDoomz. He's the bully in the family.
You are.
No, I don't bully at all.
Yap, yap, yap.
Womp womp.
A Neto has a 5.9. I did not expect that. I actually thought he should have something like in 7, 7.5. He has been amazing. Although he was kind of selfish at some points, he's been creating so many chances. And then Trincao has a 6.1. Hasn't really done anything. I expect him to have a lower rating than Neto, if I'm being honest. What?
No, he uses parental advantage since he's younger. He can just, like, go and say he did something and then have no proof, you know?
Hey, yo, no, I don't do that. Never do that. Only ever done something once. I've only ever done something like that once, and that was years ago.
I actually, in the... Wait, you can explain this. Where did we do this PSG intermatch?
We did it, like, in the we did it in the 24-hour stream, which we did for the 5K sub celebration.
Yeah. Our reaction was good. We were supporting PSG there. Actually, we were a bit neutral, but, I mean, PSG deserved it. Won Champions League, you know. And I thought they were going to win before the match. We actually did it on the first 24-hour stream. There's like 2 parts that we did on the second part of the 24-hour stream, part 2. It's like at the very beginning, so you only have to, if you want to watch it, you can, Lowen. Otherwise, yeah, our reaction was good. And yeah, DinoDoomz, what the heck are you doing off cam?
I was just fixing my shirt.
Okay, yeah. Dino, always that. Allow the apps, yeah, exactly.
Oh, I accidentally think I turned off this, right? Oh, okay.
Okay, if your ears died by that noise, let me know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I was just checking if I switched off my mic.
No, I'm turning your mic down. That is too loud, bro. You're going to be killing people's ears.
Guys, I promise you, that was by accident. I was just checking if it was working because I accidentally pressed the off button on the microphone and it vibrated. So, yeah.
You're deaf? Yeah, exactly. This is what happened to him. Also, I'm wearing Cristiano socks as well. Got some Cristiano socks for my birthday. W socks. Love Cristiano. Don't know if you can see them on here.
Sure.
Yeah, you can't. There you go, Cristiano socks.
Let me finish these ratings.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, Fanach has a 6.7. Fair enough. Won the most kills, which is 4 in the match.
Issa was wearing headphones, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Lowen, for the Star Wars post. Yeah. I actually started watching Star Wars again. That one. You know which one. Why are you looking back at it like you've never seen it? I actually started watching Star Wars again recently. I started watching it again like a couple of days ago. I've watched episodes 1 through 3, Obi-Wan TV show. What else do we watch?
We watched Solo.
Solo.
Watching that.
Rogue One. And then I'm going to be watching the rest of the things. I'm trying to watch in chronological order because, yeah, I miss actually watching Star Wars. It's actually a pretty fun show, you know. What's my favorite character? Has to be Darth Vader, Anakin, the GOAT of Star Wars. That's why they milk him so much in every single new show he's in it.
My favorite is Jar Jar Binks.
And W's, everyone. Do 10 push-ups as a punishment. Yeah, go. Right now. 10 push-ups. Actually, the match just started. You're saved. Okay. He'll do 10 push-ups at the very end when I can move the camera as well. I don't really want to move the camera off the thing. So if you want to see DinoDoomz do 10 push-ups, watch till the end. Let's go.
Let me just finish these ratings, right?
No, just finish it later.
Wait, there's Ronaldo left.
Oh, Ronaldo.
6.1 rating, 1 shot on target.
Bad.
Yeah, bad.
That's a bad rating. I think it should be at least 7. He has created a lot of chances.
And his positioning is amazing, bro. Also, Portugal is straight on the attack in this half, by the way. And I think this is a foul.
No, that is not me. That's Issa, who used to be called Sub to DinoDoomz. Now they've changed to DinoDoomz. Am I doing GCSE? Oh, you're talking to Zoe 3 Hour. Okay. I thought you were talking to me for a second, but I'm sure you know that I just finished school, so yeah. W's, guys. Love the convos. Portugal attacking on the right side now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
Sane out to Anton, who is being pressured by Bruno. Yeah, I think that's Bruno. Don't want to get mixed up.
Okay, and this is...
Trincao pressuring Pavlovic. Neto. Wait, has anyone been subbed on, by the way? No subs.
No subs, yeah, no. Nuno Mendes now on a break here. Crossing in, Ronaldo! Oh my goodness, that was so close. If he had just ran like a meter quicker, he would have got that one. What a ball by Nuno Mendes, and this is why he's the player of the match to me at the moment. What a ball. Ronaldo just not getting to the end of that. The tip of his toe touches that one. I think it's a corner. Did it come off to Stegen? No. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys, that was so close. When they score as well, I'll put the score on the thing. At the moment, I won't put it on until they score. Just so you guys know too. Still 0-0.
And Anton with a heavy touch, almost going out, but it's cleared out by Mittelstadt. Now it's Verts.
Verts there, brilliant ball out to the right side. Sané now playing on right wing. He was playing left wing before. Sané getting through Nuno Mendes, and that is going to be a goal kick here. Nuno Mendes, brilliant defending.
That was a bad touch from Sané
yes,
there, though.
What's wrong, Clicks? If you want, you can just write your... Again, as I said before, just write your message, and I'll read it. So you don't have to get my attention, I promise. I'm always looking at the chat. Diogo Costa passing around at the back here.
Yeah, Neves. Out to Trincao, who does do a heavy touch, and he's dispossessed by Verts in the attacking third.
Verts
with a bad cross, but he gets it. Kimmich,
lob ball to Verts. Verts headers, and it's a goal by Verts, assisted by Kimmich. And what did we predict? We predicted that at the start. Random question, boy, your fella's favourite song? Oh, what's your favourite song? Just while we then we'll react to this.
Lose Yourself by Eminem.
My favourite song, probably... yeah, probably the same. I actually like M. But yeah, this is disappointing. Verts, Kimmich. This is exactly what was going to happen. We all knew it. The Kimi and Florian Verts link up is the best link up on the field currently. I feel like they've got the most synergy. Even though playing for opposite German sides, that could have been offside there.
No, it's 100%
yeah, onside. What's that guy's name? Wolfhand?
Wolftemad. Wolftemad.
Wolftemad. He sort of just left that.
Wolftemad.
Yeah, that is onside. They could say offside due to interference by Wolftemad, but I don't think so. That's a goal. I'm going to add that to the scoreline, okay?
Neves rating did go down, so now he is not the highest rated player in the match. In fact, Kimmich is with a 7.9 for that beautiful assist.
What minute is it? The 48th. This is actually being checked as interference for offside. This is going to be an offside interference check. I think it might be passed as a goal, though.
Yeah,
I don't think there's too much interference.
Well, I'm happy for you, German fans. That was a beautiful goal there. Beautiful assist.
If Portugal score, we'll sue, okay? Because I don't really want to sue on a German thing. Oh, it's a VAR?
If this goal gets disallowed, I'll sue.
Yeah, if the goal is disallowed, we'll sue. Okay? Deal?
Although this ref has kind of been leaning towards Germany's side, I think he'll give it.
Maybe he'll go slight. Is this a foul?
No, he's calling it because of offside.
Yeah, that could be disallowed for offside interference. I don't think it is. He checked that really quickly. Goal given. Yeah, that was a really quick check. How did VAR not... Oh,
and he's giving out a card. The ref, who's it to? Is that to Roberto Martinez
or the assistant manager? The assistant manager just received a yellow card. There's also a card coming out. Yeah, manager. Spanish way, bro. I thought he was going to give a yellow to someone else. Yeah, unfortunate, guys, that Florian Verts has scored in the 48th minute. Come on, Portugal really need to pull this one back.
Oh, it was Roberto Martinez who did receive the yellow card, as it says on...
I thought it was the assistant.
Yeah, I know. It looked very much like that, but see?
I swear it was the assistant as well.
Yeah, Roberto Martinez did receive
When's the France-Spain match?
Oh, and that's a beautiful nutmeg from Trincao over to João Neves. Oh, and it's a close cross there. Trincao could have reached there if he ran a bit faster. And it is now a German free kick.
That is terrible foul by Ruben Diaz. The France match against Spain is tomorrow. I'll be streaming that one by myself, unfortunately.
And someone else is receiving a yellow card. Who's that? Is that...
Good luck, everyone, on your final papers as well. Who received the yellow? I think it was the assistant coach that time. Yeah. Referee writing down who it was. Or could have been Ruben Diaz.
No, because he handed out to the bench, though.
I don't know.
It's weird.
We'll see.
Here, I'll check. Yeah, it's not a player. It's someone unlisted. It's a assistant coach.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. That was a bad foul by Ruben Diaz. I don't know what he was doing there. Nuno Mendes honestly carrying the defense at this point. Like, it's actually pretty embarrassing, Portugal's defense. Hasn't been great. Just allowing that Kimmich chip to go through the whole defense there. Ruben Diaz relying on the offside too much. I mean, we've seen Portugal come down, though, from higher losses, so we'll see what happens here. But this, so far, is looking like Portugal will be out of the Nations League final. We'll be playing for third place against either Spain or France.
By the way, did that not look like a foul?
Yeah, I swear that was a foul.
Hey, Ter Stegen out to Koch. Sorry.
Heavy pressure here on Anton. Anton clears that down the field.
Horrible touch from Walter Made.
Pass to Ronaldo. I don't know why they didn't pass to Ronaldo then. That is a foul on Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo plays advantage here. Neto coming in. Oh, Ter Stegen.
Beautiful catch there from Ter Stegen, actually.
Ter Stegen, brilliant catch. Wirtz here, just playing the ball through to, is that Pavlovic? I think.
That's Mittelstadt.
Oh, it's Mittelstadt. So Mittelstadt's 18. Pavlovic is what number?
25.
20, okay, yeah, I see. Pavlovic now with the ball.
Sané
almost playing right back at the moment.
I think that's Kimmich, actually.
Yeah, good luck everyone for your exams as well. I'm still reading the chat. I don't want to get too involved in your conversations. Nuno Mendes. So if Portugal score, we have to do a big so.
Bruno.
That was a bad ball by Bruno.
Kimmich regaining possession.
I honestly think that Portugal should sub off Neto.
Yeah.
No problem, guys. Yeah, I've done my exam, so all I can do now is give good luck to you guys. Yeah, this is nice high pressure from Portugal now after going down. The worst thing when you go down is to sort of give up on the pressure, you know, and go more defensive. I think staying attacking is the best option. Portugal were close to getting a lead there in the first half through multiple chances. However, I feel like, yeah, Roberto Martinez did receive that yellow card before. I feel like that Germany were lucky for that goal, honestly, a little bit. Like, embarrassing defense, but they were lucky to get so early on.
Yeah.
Just into the, like, sort of rust of the match. I would say 2-1 for Germany, but it's quite hard to decide. Yeah, exactly. It's a very hard match to decide. What's your prediction?
I think 1-1 penalties. I'm not sure who'll win.
Yeah, I actually said 1-1 penalties at the start. I think I'm going to stick to my prediction of 1-1 penalties. I don't think there will be 2 goals for either side. Who knows, though? I mean, anything can happen in a football match. You think you can clutch all grade 9s? Yeah, I think you can, Issa. I think it's definitely possible. I think just as long as you focus, lock in, you know, get the exams done, and you sort of just make sure that studying is a priority.
And it does look like Vitinha is going to be subbed on. Not sure why he didn't start this match, actually.
Yeah, kind of weird.
Especially an important match like this.
I think maybe he was a bit too tired from the previous. And by,
UCL.
By study, I mean studied in past tense. Just, you know, Issa. Like, as long as you feel confident you did study enough. That's what I meant. Yeah, Vitinha, I think he might be going on for, Neves. Ronaldo ball here. Through ball to Bruno. That is a poor through ball by Ronaldo. Bruno does recover that one. Great.
Neto kept in, and it's out for a Portuguese throw-in. Neto taken quickly.
Neto did brilliant there, honestly, to keep that one in by Bruno. Bruno and Neto. Unfortunately, Ronaldo did do a bad ball there. A little bit too hard.
Back to Ruben Neves. Over to Ruben Diaz, who passes it out to Trincao. Sorry, that's Jan Neves. My bad. Trincao now.
Yeah. Jan Neves. Trincao.
Ruben Neves. Jan Neves.
Trincao
Portugal are also subbing on Semedo and Palhinha too.
So I think they might be doing a midfield switch here. They might be taking out Trincao, Neto, and
A defender, maybe, Inacio.
yeah, Narcio, I think maybe. He's been ghosting kind of. Ronaldo asking for the through ball there by Bruno. That was poor from him. He should have really done that.
Oh!
Bruno!
Oh, that was a close shot, though, there.
Wow, what a shot by Bruno. And this referee is insane. They're saying this is a corner. Is this a corner? It's another corner that they've just given away. That deflected off Ta.
Oh,
no.
yeah. It was a deflection off the first guy.
It's another deflection where the corner hasn't been given. So this referee is atrocious this game, I have to say. This is such bad refereeing.
Substitute Ruben Neves off for Vitinha coming on. And
yeah,
by
W's
the way,
coming to Saudi Easter as well, W's.
W's.
Germany obviously goat as well. I love going there when I went there the other times. That is poor from the referee once again. This referee really needs to sort of just straighten up this match a little bit because he is not doing well at all. So Trincao, who is it? Trincao, Neves, both Neveses are coming off?
Yeah.
Okay. Trincao, both
For
Neveses.
Vitinha, Conceição, and Semedo. By the way, I did call Conceição Paulinho before by accident.
Yeah, the ref doesn't actually give warnings as well. He's giving straight yellows every time to Portugal.
Yeah, he's not doing a good job. He's not even doing a fine
Ball
job
given
here.
away there by ter Stegen. That was bad
Ruben
by ter
Dias,
Stegen.
Bruno, out to Conceição. Back
Bruno.
to Bruno. Fakes the cross.
Yeah, fake cross there. Cross coming in. That is a poor cross by Bruno. Could have gone better. And that has to be out for a corner. And he's given a corner. Let's go. Finally, this referee is actually doing something properly. So he didn't give 3 corners, but he's finally given this one. So let's see if Portugal can utilize this one, or if Kimi, Wirtz, and Germany can defend.
Come on, Portugal.
Let's go. Hold
Ronaldo's going to score. Assist by Bruno.
And that is going to be a foul there by Portugal because they pushed the German player. The corner hasn't been taken just yet. Kimmich has been pushed by who?
I think it's Ruben Dias.
Ruben Dias, yeah. That was poor by Ruben Dias. He keeps giving away fouls. Hasn't been playing well, Ruben Dias, this game, honestly.
I think he's sort of letting out his anger here, which isn't the right thing.
It's just chill, bro. Chill. There's still so much time left to score.
It's a nice whip cross, Ronaldo!
Oh, no! That was such a good cross there by Bruno. Ronaldo, brilliant header. That is the connection we need to see more of. Ronaldo and Bruno are absolutely carrying at the moment for Portugal, to be honest. All the chances from them. Neto did create some as well, but the big ones from those two. And they both give each other a bit of a clap there, as Germany are going to make some substitutions here. So, Mittelstadt is coming off. I know, that was unlucky there. Exactly, clicks. And Zothriella, unlucky.
Gnabry is coming on for Sané.
Sané's coming off. I'm surprised.
Voltemade is off for Füllkrug. Yeah.
Okay, so Füllkrug could actually be a bit, a bit deadly, honestly.
Yeah. And Mittelstadt for Gosens.
I mean, he's not world class in terms of striker, but he has been performing for West Ham, I must say. He has been doing well. Has a little bit of an injury problem, but he has been performing.
I need to bring that the ratings back up here, actually. Yeah, the highest rating on the field is Kimmich with an 8.1, and
I wish there was referee ratings, like our 10.
Yeah.
Referee right now would be a 1.
Wait, is Liao injured, by the way? No, he's not injured. He should be coming on.
No, he's not been performing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think
I just remembered he's on ACL.
Liao's a little bit... I'm sorry, Liao's a little bit overrated. He actually is a little bit overrated. Because he doesn't really perform for Portugal. When we watched him, he's not really that great. He's a bit of a pace-abusive merchant. The referee not giving a yellow again to Wirtz. That's the second time he's got away with a foul here. And no yellow.
I should get rid of that.
Yes, your back clicks. I saw W's. Yeah, that is terrible by Wirtz. Once again, Ronaldo's going to be taking this free kick from about... What is this?
30 yards?
20 yards, no, 20 yards out.
Let's say 30.
15 maybe. Yeah, it's a free exactly, but I mean, that should be a yellow. Come on, let's be serious. What's this referee doing? Yeah, Ronaldo will be taking this one. He has done his signature run up here. Let's see if he can score.
Exactly like 2008 Prime Ronaldo. Or against Spain even. Like that.
Why so far out? Because this referee isn't doing a good job. Yeah, this is definitely not where the foul was. Okay, Ronaldo!
Ooh, that was powerful, but it did hit the wall. Calling for handball.
Might have been, but I mean, we can't even tell anymore what this guy's going to call. Let's just see.
Semedo. Pass it to Vitinha.
Vitinha, come on, bro. That is so bad by Vitinha. Literally.
Wins it back, though.
Literally nothing there that he really could have just kept possession there. Nuno Mendes, let's see what this guy's going to do. This guy's been the player of the match so far. Ruben Diaz, can he redeem himself? Passes to, who is this? Conceição, who's been performing for Juventus. Conceição takes the shot and it's a screamer.
What a goal!
It's a screamer. Let's go, a screamer. What an absolute banger by Conceição, and that's why he is Portugal's best upcoming talent, and I'm not even joking you. That guy performing for Juventus, 1-1, a screamer right now against Ter Stegen. Nothing's going to save that. Let's be honest. Literal RBB, flare shot. I don't know what it is on PlayStation, but if you play Xbox, that is a flare shot on FIFA this real life.
That was an amazing goal there.
Francisco Conceição. Nuno Mendes just congratulating him for that brilliant effort. Ronaldo as well congratulating him. What a goal. Solo run and then shot. That is amazing.
Can't blame Ter Stegen there. The only thing you can blame is the defenders not marking their man.
Holy, that is an amazing goal. I'm adding that onto the scoreline there. 1-1.
Let's see what time
W's
it's
in the chat, guys. That is insane. W's for Conceição. What's the time for that
63.
63. Conceição. How do you spell his name? Did I spell it right?
Yeah, you spelled it correct.
Okay. Conceição has just put Portugal 1-1 with Germany.
And he was only subbed off. He was only subbed on 5 minutes ago.
An absolute screamer he scored as well. And I can actually now start to see this game going maybe to a 2-1, 2-2 even. This game is definitely not over when I said 1-1. For sure. These substitutions, Roberto Martinez, again, on point with the subs. Definitely well done to him for picking out these subs. Vitinha hasn't been performing that well yet, but we'll see if he can.
By the way, how old is Conceição? Because he might be...
I think he's like 23.
Yeah, I'll see how old he is.
Conceição is 22.
He is 22. He is an upcoming talent, by the way. Amazing player. Oh, Nuno Mendes with the bridge skill, but Tar manages to get there first. Ter Stegen long balls it after pressure from Ronaldo. Vitinha, nice header to Bruno.
See what Bruno does. That is a great pass by Bruno there, finding the open space. Conceição, let's see what he does.
Pass back to Bruno. And now, I think Germany, they're just bringing their defenders more closer to the centre after that goal from Conceição.
Yeah, they've actually gone more defensive, I've noticed now. I will have to say, though, Conceição did a pretty poor pass just then. Luckily, Portugal did retain possession. That was a bit of a... He tried to skill pass there. That wasn't a good idea.
Ooh, nice skills from Neto there, but
Neto almost gets that through. I'm actually surprised Neto's staying on. I think they might do a last-minute substitution. That was bad by Nuno Mendes. Yeah, that was actually terrible by him.
But luckily, Ronaldo did a slide tackle.
Ronaldo! Oh, it's an open goal. Come on. Oh, Conceição does not reach the end of that one. That was an open goal almost. Vitinha, that was a bad shot. That was bad.
Horrible.
Vitinha should have passed that one out to the side there.
Germany under real pressure here. I do think Portugal are up to score lots more goals in this match.
What in the world is that? That was bad by Semedo and yeah, that was just not right. I will have to say, though, I might do a bit of a controversial take here. Opinions on Lamine Yamal, first of all. I think he's going to win a couple of Ballon d'Ors. I do think he could be, as people always say, like Wonder Kid's next Messi, Ronaldo, you know. I do think he has a chance of actually doing that, especially with what he's been doing lately. I don't think he'll win this year's. I do think Dembele will win this year's. Brilliant save by Costa. I think he might be fouled there. No, referee says play on. I'm surprised with that one. Again, brilliant ball. Was that Kimi with another brilliant
No, that was
ball?
Anton.
Anton. And now there's attack here. As I was saying, though, while Conceição does another terrible pass. Yeah, Yamal's absolutely insane. And how anyone rates Vitinha, yeah, I have to say, I will have a controversial take here. I don't know if you guys agree or not, but I know, like, Henri and that gas Vitinha up a lot on the CBS show. Me personally, I actually don't think Vitinha is that top level like they're gassing him up to be. He's a kind of a pass merchant. Nuno Mendes on an opening. Ronaldo scores. It's a goal.
Oh, it's a goal.
Had to make sure that one wasn't offside. And Ronaldo's put Portugal up 2-1. Let's go. Cristiano scoring. And what an amazing goal that is. Let's go, Ronaldo.
Well, that was
everyone. Ronaldo in the chat. Nuno Mendes. He deserved that. That is insane by Nuno Mendes.
That was brilliant.
Goal, amazing. And Ronaldo stays as the top scorer in the Nations League at 40 years old. 7 goals in 8 games. That's almost a goal per game. Walk through this replay, Dynamites.
Yeah, Nuno Mendes with a brilliant 1-2 with Bruno. Oh, I think that might be offside.
Oh no, this is going to be offside. Oh no. We'll keep it for now. I think it might be offside.
It might be, but it might not be. That was a bad angle that they showed it from. Let me check for you, because they were quick succession. Here, 68.
I have no idea if this is going to be offside. The referee is checking, and I mean, this referee is against us, so we don't really know what this could be. Let's have a look here. Ronaldo's talking personally with the referee, and it's goal. Let's go. Ronaldo gets the goal there. Puts Portugal ahead 2-1. W Ronaldo in the chat. Guys, spam that through. What are my predictions now? That's 2-1. Well, you're kind of right there, Logan. It would be 2-1, except for Portugal instead of Germany. I actually think this can get out of hand for Germany, if I'm to be honest. I know it's 2-1. They can score and make it 2-2. But Germany look rattled after that first goal by Conceição. Yeah. They don't look good. And Portugal's just on attack after attack, honestly. Ronaldo, the GOAT, scoring. Goal was certified. Exactly, yes. W's. Ronaldo gets that goal there.
That was his second attempt on target.
Yeah, it's because on target.
Yeah. Also, it should be 3, but they're not counting that one that apparently wasn't a corner.
Oh yeah, the one that wasn't it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nuno Mendes there as well. Brilliant goal. Sorry, not goal. Assist. That guy is amazing. I used to actually not really like him too much in the Euros, in the group stage, but man, was I wrong. He is actually good.
He was. There were 2 players surrounding him, and then he just did like a flick back to Bruno. Bruno with a brilliant through ball out to him. Runs forward, passes it back in. Ronaldo, tap in for him. Although he did get good technique on that, did manage to get there in time. Fast.
But that's the point of a striker. Like, people say Ronaldo taps in, but Haaland doesn't. Like, it's the point of the striker is to be in the goal position. Otherwise, it's not a goal, you know. It's just a pass that goes to no one. And that was a brilliant goal by Ronaldo as well. That striker sense. Insane. I don't know why they subbed Sané off, by the way. I know Nabare's on, but I think Sané should have stayed on for this match. That might have been a poor choice by the German manager right there. Have a look at this as onside. Here we go. The ball made him onside. Yes, and it was clear onside too. Clear, but it's close. Brilliant through ball by Nuno Mendes. And of course, Ronaldo celebrating. Still at 40, being the top scorer in a national competition. That is insane. I mean, that's why he's the GOAT, like, honestly.
How many goals is he at now? What's his goal count?
7 and 8.
7?
7 in 8 matches.
No, I mean, like, of all time.
Of all time. I think it's like 938.
Oh, and by the way, Adeyemi was just subbed on.
I don't know. You can search it up what the latest count is.
I'll probably like add on Ronaldo goal count 2025.
No, that might say this year's. Portugal more like poor. No, Portugal are winning 2-1. Portugal haven't been poor. They've been good. W's I guess poor from Vitinha.
By the way,
know.
Ruben Diaz did get the assist from Conceição's goal.
No hate. That's fine. I mean, doesn't matter. Portugal, though, W's for them. They're actually come back well from that goal. I thought the goal might have. It's sort of what happened to Germany almost. Germany's sort of being rattled a bit too much with the goal here, and their tactics have shifted so much. Ronaldo winning a free kick, by the way, right now in the defensive half. But Portugal, when they got the goal conceded, they continued to attack. Roberto Martinez, honestly, W tactics. Yeah, I get that. Clicks as well. I saw it as a joke. Portugal. Yeah.
Wait, did you hear what I said though? Diaz got the assist for Conceição's goal because he just passed
Yeah, I
it to
know.
him.
And then Conceição ran through. I actually thought originally it was
Yeah, they didn't count.
Semedo that assisted him.
They didn't count it as anyone's assist at first, but I think they just changed it recently.
I swear Semedo passed it back to him though. I don't know. Maybe they'll update it near the end of the game. W's as well, guys, in the chat. If you're watching this, W's to you guys as well.
By the way, who is that they subbed on? Besides Adeyemi, Mecha. On for, let's see. So Adeyemi's on for Pavlovic and then Mecha is on for Anton, or is it the other way around?
Let's go. W Portugal, guys.
Yeah.
Guess what you're eating today? Let me think. What do you think he's eating?
Burger. Just guessing.
Chicken. Like fried chicken, you know, like KFC or Al Bake. Am I right? Or is DinoDoomz right? Or we're both wrong? Okay, this is Germany now with the ball in the defensive position. See, they've put now they're back to 2 defenders, so they've actually been rattled by that goal there, gone back into attacking sense. I had it today. What? Pringles? I guess that's what I had. I think. That's the only thing I ate on stream. Yeah, Pringles. Or M&M's, yeah. Probably Pringles. W Pringles as well if you're eating them. W's. Love Pringles.
Why don't I make that noise, bro?
Sucking on the water glass, bro. See, Vert's there, brilliant. That Kimi Vert's lineup was honestly amazing. My memory is cooked. Yeah, my memory is cooked. I'm just so hyped for the Portugal goal there. Ronaldo just puts a smile on my face seeing Ronaldo score. You know, sour cream flavor is bussin'. Yeah. Also, holy. The light just fell.
How did that fall?
Let me straighten this up. My favorite flavor, honestly, might have to be. Also, this rotated this camera. Sorry, guys.
I'll pick this up just so that goes like that.
Sorry, let me straighten the camera up. My bad, guys.
Yeah, it's good now.
Is it good? Yep. W's. Wait, maybe I'll fix it a little bit better.
Oh, Nuno Mendes, brilliant. Wins a free kick,
you
just
narrate
lures
while I
it
fix
out.
this. What's your favorite Pringles flavor?
My favorite Pringles flavor, original, of course. Original's the best.
By the way, I have no idea how that fell. Something behind here fell. The light.
I think
I can't even keep the camera on. It's like keeps rotating.
Oh yeah, that yellow. You mean the tackle on Nuno Mendes, right? CDF. Yeah, because that should have been a yellow.
Well, guys, I have no idea how to keep this camera on straight. It's like it's completely failed or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it like this. There.
W for Zo3 for answering my question. Yeah, W Zo3.
There we go. Oh, I have no idea what was happening there, guys. But yeah, we fixed it. W's in the chat. Vitinha failing again. I did not see. Did he fail?
I actually didn't say that either.
I need to turn on AC as well. Also, guys, we reached 5,100 subs. Thank you, everyone who subbed up as well. I appreciate you guys so much. I mean, I never actually imagined we'd ever be this high in sub count, you know. This is a hard ball to reach there to stay. I'm just going to go and kick that one away. 5,100 Ws. I know it's crazy that we've reached that much. Actually insane. Football and boxing. Yeah, football and boxing. Honestly, football's my favorite. I used to do boxing myself. But not anymore.
It's a nice pass to Adeyemi, but
Adeyemi's actually didn't really use his pace that much there. I think he could have caught that one. Because Adeyemi, if you guys don't know, he has the best pace.
Verts to Nmecha. To Tar. Tar back to Nmecha, who is wearing the number 7 jersey for Germany. It's quite interesting.
Passing around here.
Koch up to Gnabry. Gnabry with a cross in.
Oh, and that's cleared
Headed away by... Who was that?
I don't know, but Tart does collect this one, or he lets his teammate Anton collect that.
Ronaldo pressuring Koch here.
Also, I see like Greek and Hungary flags in the stadium as well.
Yeah, maybe they played in this stadium recently.
I think so.
And now it's Semedo.
Semedo pace abusing against Adeyemi. Adeyemi does keep up to him though. I mean, he's like the fastest person on this field now, so I'm not too surprised. Good recovery by Conceição. Semedo does get to the end of this one. Passes to Bruno. Vitinha. Ronaldo calling. That was a poor ball by Vitinha to Ronaldo. Luckily, we have Neto collecting that one. Vitinha again. Bernardo Silva. Conceição.
Conceição into Bruno.
Conceição.
1-2.
Conceição. Ball goes through. Oh my goodness, that was so close to being another goal for Ronaldo.
That was beautiful marking there from Kimmich. If Kimmich wasn't there, Ronaldo would have scored.
Yes, we have and other siblings. I won't say about them for privacy, at least not yet, but yeah, maybe in the future, you know. You guys can meet them, but it's just me and Dynamites at the moment.
To throw him for Germany here, which is a weird call. I do think that was Portugal, but I'm not too sure.
Okay.
Fulkrug. Bad pass.
Good tackle by Vitinha there, I have to say.
And now it's...
Inacio. Vitinha. Inacio's on.
No, I think he was subbed off. He was...
No, because it was...
oh, yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's on. Yeah. Right. No problem. Loan, ask as much as you want. It's okay. Clicks, do you do any sports? Yeah, go. Feel free to say. Bruno, that has to be a red card or something, a yellow. That was almost an open goal.
Yeah, good, yellow. Yellow card for Tart.
Is so lucky not getting a red there. And Ronaldo and Bruno just dapping up each other. That was going to be a goal. They're actually lucky not getting a red there. What do you think about that?
Yes. I don't think it is a red, though, because it kind of was on the ball, and then there is kind of defenders back. But it definitely
was so
is yellow.
Open because, like, the two defenders were there, and Ronaldo's in the middle. It literally could have been.
But I guess it's not a guaranteed one, but there is a high chance. But
yeah, it's finally yellows. Is that like their first yellow card of the game for Germany?
Yeah,
I think the referee is super reluctant on giving them yellows. Verts definitely deserves one. How Speedy? She's doing well. Issa, I'm actually going to walk her after this, so we'll do a walk stream after this one. I know I'm doing so many streams today, but yeah, W streaming. You do boxing, football, and swimming, and basketball. Wow, you do so many sports there, Clicks. W for athletes, you know. Love to see some athletic people.
Conceição
crossed
in.
Conceição, this guy is creating everything now. Start him next game in the final. If Portugal get to the final, start that guy. Like, over Trincao, honestly. I mean, Trincao did that amazing hat-trick that one time, you know, but, like, Conceição more consistent, I think. W streaming, exactly, Loan. Appreciate it, bro. W's. W Portugal as well, for getting this dub. We're trying to get this dub at least. There's still a couple of minutes left. I think the only thing will happen is going to a draw. I don't think there will be a win from Germany in this stage currently.
Oh, and it's a nice run from Conceição here.
Conceição catching up to Tart. Tart with some poor pace there, but he manages to get the inside. Conceição taking the shot, and it's just
that
wide.
was close.
Oh my goodness, this guy is insane. Please start him, please. I beg you to start him, Roberto Martinez, next game. Holy, this guy is insane.
Close.
That is insane.
That
My
is extremely
goodness.
close.
Like, honestly, this guy might become Portugal's best player. Like, just based on what he's doing, he needs to leave Juventus. I'm sorry, Juventus. I know you used to be such a great club, but I mean, now I think he needs to go to, like, maybe a high Premier League team, high La Liga team. Maybe Real Madrid should try and get him, honestly.
Oh, do you see that?
Adeyemi shot.
It hit the post.
Yeah, and bounced out right, outside post. Yeah, that was actually a really good shot by Adeyemi. Let's have a look at this. Oh my goodness, that was almost going in there. Yeah, Costa was not saving that one. Sheesh.
By the way, Conceição, he doesn't actually get much recognition, if I'm being honest, which is kind of weird.
And Diogo Jota is actually coming on.
For Neto.
I'm actually surprised. I would have thought he would have put Leao on.
Yeah. I think it's because Diogo Jota plays for Liverpool, right?
Yeah, but he's not. He didn't do well. They want to sell him. They need some better strikers. Yeah, that was super close. 4 or 5 years and 3 years. You could both W boxing, by the way. W's for you guys. I don't play any more boxing, but I used to do it for a long time. Vert's still on the hunt here for a goal.
Bernardo Silva diving.
Ah, he smiled when he dove. He smiled when... Yeah, that was a smile. He's laughing. Bro is laughing. Oh, there's a fight? Vert's is trying to fight with Bernardo Silva there.
Vert's yellow card.
Finally, he actually deserved that from before. Bruno's getting really annoyed here. Bruno, calm down. You're going to get out of the final. Bruno, please chill. Bruno, chill. Oh, Ronaldo calming down the players there. Full crew getting Ronaldo hug him. That is a dive by Bernardo Silva. Yeah, they were going to fight there. They heard us talking about boxing, so they started fighting. Full crew, I think, got yellow too.
So they're trying to box each other. Here, where I can
check
who
Bernardo
gets it.
Silva playing a bit dirty there. Like, I saw him smile.
Yeah, I
drop
think
down.
Yeah, I think Bernardo
Ruben
Silva.
Diaz got a yellow card. What did Ruben Diaz do?
Maybe he started fighting with them. Wait here, let's see who got the yellow card. Yeah, Full Crew got a yellow, and then let's see who else got the yellow. Is that?
What? No, here's a replay, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Ruben Diaz got it.
How did Ruben Diaz get the yellow? Are they going to show the fight? No, they're not going to show the replay. Oh, here we go. So Bernardo's dive. And then Verts looks to the thing. Let's see. So Bernardo dives. Yeah, and then Full Crew is attacking Bruno. And Ronaldo separates them. I have no idea what Bernardo did, by the way. Like, why he needed to do that dive. Bro's like this as he's diving. You saw that, right?
So
Bro was laughing on the ground as well when he dove. Yeah, classic Man City player. I'm joking. If you support Man City, W's.
Diogo Costa taking the goal kick. It's a long ball.
No, bro learned that behaviour from Kyle.
Oh yeah, Kyle Walker.
Yeah, he learned that behaviour from them. And there's a...
And the Metro manages to keep that in, and now is that
Portuguese
Portugal?
throw-in, yes.
Yeah, Portuguese throw-in there.
Why you guys flex in the chat your boxing skills, guys? Someone lives in Area 51, okay. So you live in Area 51. Semedo here with the throw-in. Let me know if there's aliens in Area 51, by the way. I heard they like keep aliens there. And that is a foul on for Germany. So they get a free kick in the defensive half here. Tar's just going to quickly take this one. Honestly, Germany's defense misses Rudiger. That is poor from Germany. Tar just kicks it straight out for a Portuguese throw in the defensive half. What is happening? Is Germany want to win? I don't think Germany wants to win. You're an alien. Okay, wow. Live stream spar on DinoDoomz YouTube channel. Yeah, exactly. When I come to visit you guys, I'll set up a sparring match where subs can enter a form, then they come in and it's spar. W idea, CDF. Semedo there. Germany diving. The second official doesn't give anything, but the ref gives it. I don't think that was a foul there, to be honest.
Yeah,
he sort of just
that wasn't a
evaded
foul.
him, and then bro dropped. Referee really has been favouring Germany this match, I have to say. There is a huge favour on them. Okay, let's have a look here.
Ta.
Long
ball.
Yep. Verts does not get the header on that. Bernardo Silva pressuring Vitinha. Semedo pressuring right there as well.
Verts
does win a throw-in here with his nice skills. Germany's having a bad match. Exactly, yeah. They've been rattled ever since Conceição's goal. They were like leading well. I thought that Portugal honestly might have only went to pens with them, with that 1-1, but yeah, and then they got rattled by that goal. They honestly, I feel like that Conceição really put something in their mind that they weren't going to win this one. Especially as a home match too. That is a bit embarrassing for them. Ronaldo is fouled by Kimi. However, both smile about it. It's not too bad. Come to Africa. Africa is a continent, not a country. Yeah, Africa is a continent, if you guys didn't know. A-level geography knowledge right there. Okay, let's see. Nuno Mendes taking this free kick here. That is a very good free kick. Goes to Bruno. However, he doesn't manage to lose that one somehow. Ronaldo tries a little bit of a scorpion pass. And he does retain possession here, not from the scorpion pass. And that is a Portuguese throw-in. Ronaldo does win the throw-in. Well done, Ronaldo. Carrying your team. Okay, long ball to Ronaldo.
Oh, that was a
here.
beautiful
And
throw-in.
Ronaldo is onside because throw-ins are always onside. Chop here. Is he going to take the shot? No, he passes to Jota. And it's...
Conceição almost scored a second.
No.
Oh, what a save from Ter Stegen there. I'm going to be honest, that was a beautiful save. Nelson Semedo out to Bruno. Passes it short to Vitinha. Vitinha, Bruno. Conceição.
Snags
nice
Adeyemi.
elastico.
And now it's Ronaldo.
Oh, how did that not go in?
Ronaldo. Ter Stegen here having an actual good game.
Wait, a goal kick?
Suddenly, yeah, goal kick.
Oh.
It must have gone out somewhere along here. That is shot by Ronaldo. See, this is what I'm talking about. Not many players still do like these types of skills, you know, but Ronaldo's doing them at 40.
Oh, that's a beautiful save from Ter
double
Stegen.
save Ter Stegen.
He does this. He does it with one hand, the first save.
That is Neuer type stuff there from Ter Stegen. And it looks like that Ronaldo's coming off. Ronaldo has been subbed off here. I'm assuming Goncalo Ramos is going to be coming on in his place. And Ronaldo, for me, actually has turned into player of the match here. In this second half, literally has created almost every chance with Nuno Mendes. Yeah. You have to admit, literally this guy creating every chance. I'm sure he will win the player of the match too for getting the winning goal as it stands. And no, Goncalo Ramos is not coming on.
João Palhinha
I'm so surprised. Ronaldo is off, guys, but Palhinha is on.
Wait, where's Palhinha playing? Wait,
no, Vitinha is playing striker.
No, Vitinha's back there. I think it's Conceição. And it's a free kick for Germany somehow, a handball.
I think this is a better idea, though. Instead of playing Goncalo Ramos, it's better to play more defensively.
Yeah.
Ronaldo's going to be hoping his team can hold out, because as it stands, his team will be winning this one.
By the way, I got that wrong. It's a free kick for Portugal.
And the ref is getting annoyed at them for taking more than 2 seconds to take the free kick. I swear this referee, bro, is not on there, not at all with them.
Plus 5 minutes added time. Horrible pass from Conceição straight to Nmecha.
Okay, now Bruno is playing striker. That's confirmed. Now all Portugal have to do is hold out here. Maybe getting a goal would seal it. You know, a goal would be great for Portugal to seal this one. And make us have to worry less.
Nmecha, Koch, back to Nmecha.
Bro, what's the timeout for what? What? Yo, that's kind of sus. I might have to, guys, don't write sus stuff. Like, I will have to time out. Like, I know what you're talking about, but, like, you know. That's not that bad. Clicks, it's not that bad. It was worse earlier, but, for the other stream, but it's not that bad here. Okay, 2 minutes in.
And to corner for Germany here.
Clicks, it's okay. You don't have to spam timeout, bro. Otherwise, I have to remove spam message. Okay. Let's go. Who's taking? Kimmich? Is Kimmich taking?
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah. Okay. Cross coming in. Yeah, it's okay, Issa, it's okay. Yeah, save it for the spars, guys. Chill, please. You don't have to attack each other here. Save it for sparring, the event, you know. Gonna set that up. That was a poor corner by Kimmy. I think it just went over everyone. Let's have a look. Did someone connect with that? I think, yeah, it just went over everyone.
No one was at the back, far post, but Kimmich should have looked first. Everyone's fault there. Everyone on Germany's fault. So throw on for Portugal now. Nelson Semedo, game ready to take.
Let's go, Semedo. Honestly, I think just keep playing upfield. I don't think we need to waste time here with useless passes.
Yeah, Vitinha just boots it down the entire field.
Yo, it's okay, Clicks. It's okay. If it's bad, again, I already said I'll time it out if it's bad. It's not bad. So, it's not that bad. Like, it's okay. And they apologize, Issa. So, W Issa for apologizing.
Nelson Semedo, Bruno?
Bruno, let's go. Come on, Bruno, bro.
Whoa, that
Come
was
on,
bad.
Bruno. Like, we don't need to do those types of, like, little bit of wasting stuff.
Bad pass there, too, from Germany. And nice control there from Vitinha, actually. Conte Sao out to Vitinha.
That was bad by Bruno there. Let's see. Bruno's just wasting time. Bring it to the corner. Come on. Yeah, good job, Bruno. Holding off. Oh, that is amazing by Bruno. Like,
Vitinha,
yeah.
Oh,
that is great by Vitinha.
What a skill. Oh.
That was good by Vitinha, I must say. And this is going to be a shot. Paulinho.
Corner, that should be, right?
Corner.
Yeah, corner.
Okay, well, that was amazing. Let's have a look at this Vitinha skill.
Oh, he nutmegged. Who was it?
He nutmegged, I think, someone.
I think someone. Oh, I think Bruno's just wasting time, yeah.
Guys, chill in the chat as well. Chill. It's okay, we don't need to crash out in the chat, guys. I see your messages.
Oh, nice pass there from Vitinha. Skill pass.
And that is going to be a free kick for Germany. It's the last touch of the game. Do you think Portugal can make it by now? There's no way.
I think Portugal's going to win this. Can't speak too soon, though.
Ronaldo's on the sideline there, ready for this game to end. 10 seconds left. And there needs to be a sort of a clearance here. Just get this downfield. And it's going to be Bruno running.
Might be offside.
No offside called.
Oh.
Bruno takes the shot. Passes. No. Jota.
Nice save from Ter Stegen there. And it's cleared out. It's full time.
It's full time.
Full time. Let me check the
Let's
ratings.
go. W's, everyone.
Who's man of the match for this game?
Man of the match. Let's have a look. We'll see on here as well.
Yesterday.
W's, every single person in the chat.
On this, Florian Wirtz actually got man of the match somehow.
Wirtz?
Which is kind of weird.
Wirtz? W's, guys. And there, Roberto Martinez celebrating with Ronaldo, Ruben Diaz, everyone hugging Ronaldo here because he has given them the win. I'm sure he'll get the actual player of the match, not the football-rated one. W's. Sue. Let's go, guys. And there's someone in the crowd that actually looks like Ronaldo. He's like wearing Ronaldo's full kit. It actually looks like him.
Oh, is that fake Ronaldo?
Opinions on the match? As well in the comments, write your opinions on this match. Cinema.
Absolute cinema.
Honestly, for me, this was a good match. And Portugal are in the finals against France or Spain. I hope it's not Spain. I actually hope it's not Spain. Real bad. So it's going to be Portugal on June 8th versus someone. Bottle of water, yeah. Let me skip this up to live as well. Drink up your water, Dynamites there. And Conceição, what a guy. This guy actually might win player of the match, honestly. He came on and scored. So, W's, guys. France or Spain? You?
France. Spain's harder at the moment.
I think France with Mbappe and Dembele. France and, yeah, honestly, France, Mbappe, Dembele. Who else they got? Thuram. Thuram wasn't that great in the intermatch, to be honest. Actually, was it Thuram or was it Lautaro? One of the strikers wasn't that great. I think Thuram was actually decent in that match.
I think Lautaro wasn't. Lautaro was ghosting, kind of.
Yeah, good feeling for France. Yeah, exactly. Dembele, if he wins this, will 100% win the Ballon d'Or, by the way, that France-Spain match. Definitely. And especially after PSG, it's just a vibe. Yeah, exactly. Everyone on the France team is just going to be happy, you know. Nuno Mendes dancing with the Portuguese crowd. Honestly, the player of the match has to be between Nuno Mendes and Ronaldo. I do think one of them will get it. Nuno Mendes was brilliant. Ronaldo was brilliant. Let me know your player of the match in the comments right now, guys, before we end this live stream here, because then I need a break and then I'll walk Speedy. You know, or I'll see. Hopefully I can. I don't know. It's really late. It's 12 a.m. here. W match. W match, guys. And Conceição hugging Ronaldo there. Honestly, like this, the new gen of Portugal, like not even the medium gen, you know, like Bruno's gen. I mean, like the new gen is honestly like, you know, so good. So W's, player of the match, Dalit's there with Ronaldo. Leao's out there, Bernardo Silva. Yeah, I think Ronaldo's going to get player of the match. W's, guys, in the chat, like up if you haven't already. We're going to end this stream very shortly. Thank you for everyone for watching this. And yeah, I can't believe Portugal won. And I hope to see you guys maybe, and we'll do a dog walk stream. I really have to decide, guys, so don't quote me on it. I think I might, but otherwise I'll see you guys tomorrow if I don't see you soon. Thank you, guys, and see you again soon. W stream, guys, W chat. See you guys.
W.
W's, let's go.
W's.
Bye, thank yous. Thank you.